Hi. So I'm gonna try to be really fast. I just did a video before now and I had to erase it because I was rambling. So basically I was driving down the block like last week in this building. Let me roll the window down. It's bird poop all on the window. And this building was not like this. It only had about 5 bricks laid last week when I drove past it. And so when I drove by just now, I seen the progress that the construction workers are making, and I felt led to make this video. A lot of times when we have like a goal or something that we're trying to accomplish, we don't really see like the final picture. We just see the process and think about how long it's going to take, or how much money it's going to take, or how much work we're going to have to put in, which could discourage us or might make us put it off, or come up with excuses to not do it. And using this as an example, we have to do just like the construction workers are doing in building this building. We have to lay it one brick at a time. We have to take it one step at a time. Right now, I don't know what this building is going to look like. I have no idea what it is, how big it's going to be, but they're doing it one brick at a time, and eventually it's going to be done. So with school, one class at a time, with losing weight, 1 pound at a time, whatever it is that we're trying to do, we have to take that first step and lay that foundation, and then from there just knock it out one by one. I had a couple of notes that I think would be relevant to this as well. Restoration. A lot of times God takes things away from us, and sometimes he gives it back, sometimes in a different form, sometimes it's in another way. And in my notes I have here, restoration is possible, but it is a process and it's sometimes painful. So before this building was here, I'm pretty sure it was something else there, and they had to knock it down. And in the process of either knocking it down or even rebuilding it, I'm sure they probably got cuts on their hands, blisters, bruises, sweating, arms probably tired, but the final outcome is going to be a nice brick, beautiful building. So whatever it is that God is restoring in your life, you have to trust him and trust the process, and know that yes, it's probably hurting you right now, but God knows what he's doing. So just trust him and trust that eventually the pain, whatever it is going to be worth it. Rather it's long hours of studying, eventually you're going to get that degree, it's going to be worth it. Rather it's waking up early before work to go to the gym because you're trying to lose that weight, that hard work, sweat and tears is going to be worth it when you rocking that swimsuit or whatever the case is. Another note here, success requires focus and preparation. I'm sure the construction workers didn't just wake up and decide to come lay random bricks. They probably have a blueprint, they have a plan, they have supervisors, they have set days and times that they work. It's requiring them to focus and come prepared, whether it's with their hard hats, their steel toe boots, whatever. So same with whatever it is you're going through. If you want to work out, you have to be prepared with your water bottle, with your workout clothes. Or if you're going to study, you have to be prepared with your pens and your pencils and your notebook or whatever. So lay the bricks one brick at a time, and eventually you're going to have that building that you're building. And you have to be prepared, you have to be focused. And one more, walk by faith and not by sight, which we hear so often, but when you actually think about it, it's easier said than done. Like, you can trust in God and you can believe in God, and it's like, yeah, I know he will never give me more than I can handle, but this test is hard, I think I'm gonna fail. Or I've been trying to work out, I've been working out for 3 months and I still haven't lost any weight. Like, you have to trust God and have faith. He got you. Don't worry about it. If you're gonna trust him, trust him. If you're not, then what's the point? Did that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. But we have to apply what we're saying to our actions, myself included. I'm preaching to myself here too. But I have faith that whatever they're building is going to be worth what they're, the hard work and the labor that they're putting in. And just like myself, as far as school, being a mom, working, whatever it is, taking these extra classes, training classes, it's all going to be worth it in the end. So my message to you is just lay your bricks one day at a time. Prepare, focus, have faith, and trust God. And in the end, you're going to have one tall, beautiful brick building. Love y'all. Bye.